Okay, let's see what the ship's log has to say about the Shrine of the Eye. The Nomai traveled to this solar system in pursuit of a signal from something older than the universe itself. They named the source of this signal the Eye of the Universe. Now, I think we already knew this, but it's worth confirming. Now, do I have anything... Okay, yeah. Statue Island. That is the one... Then there's a quantum signal and a construction yard, and I have no idea where either of those places are. Maybe if I looked for the quantum signal, but then again, I have to swim for it. I don't particularly relish the idea, but since Giant's Deep is basically a giant ocean, there really isn't anything else I can do. Okay, let me just aim myself. There we go. I just hope I don't crash into that probe cannon thing. I'm not completely sure if this is is the case or not, but it's possible that there's only one place to land, or rather, one safe place to land. And I can't see it in the landing cannon. What the... Wait, I want to... Is it my imagination, or is there a ship over there? Dude, there is. All I have to do is watch for that tractor beam. Can't exactly see it from here. Those are the most gigantic twisters that I've ever seen before. A second. The velocity, there we go. Ah, well, it's better than nothing. I just hope my ship doesn't get sucked into it. You know what, I think there's a way of preventing my ship getting sucked into it, into one of those twisters, and it's to do... Yeah, that's right, park it here. I must have put this together for a reason. So, well, we've been here before. Problem is, is there anywhere else to go? Maybe, is it my imagination, or is that, no, it isn't my imagination. That rock is moving. Being carried pretty quickly too, and it has its own tractor beam. If I were, there's like one guy, yeah, he's like a kilometer away. Further away from it all the time. Okay, let me just... Alright, I'm off to find this signal. Not the harmonica, the other one. Wait, whoa, 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 hold it, hold it. Wait, did I just get... Well, maybe... No, it went... I didn't go away from it, it went away from me. Well, I was completely unaware of this. Apparently, there are giant chunks of giants deep, and they're floating around. It's like they're islands, but they're moving, so maybe if another one comes by here. A better idea. What if instead of using my signal scope, I used the ship's signal scope? Can I do that over here? Well, it doesn't seem I can in landing mode. But I suppose one thing that I can do is keep an eye out for, well, that. No. So I'm going to try and put down on that thing. What? The least I can do is follow it, but the problem is it's moving. Boy, alright. Alright, there we go. That was much better. And well worth the damage, I suppose. Alright, where's the ship hurt? Cockpit. Can I reach this to fix it? Can't even see what's broken. I suppose I can get onto that later. Right now, I'm wondering where I am. This is a new place. The only reason I found it even was because... Hello? That looks like the orbital probe cannon. This is it. We've finished building the final orbital probe cannon module and are ready to send it into orbit around Giant Steep for assembly. Our next stop will be to send Privet up to the orbital probe cannon to install the probe tracking system. To all my friends out here at the construction yard, my gratitude for your tireless work. I had given up hope, but I truly believe this cannon may actually succeed where many other attempts have not. Are you going gelatinous on us, love? I'm delighted by your words, but they're atypical for you. If I'm ever half as ghouly as Mallow and Avins behave together, Daz, you may launch me from the orbital probe cannon. You know, I kind of sympathize. Yeah, I mean, I've seen that kind of mushiness before and rolled my eyes at it too. No offense to any happy couples out there, I'm just a teeny bit... forget it. Okay, so this is another place where gravity is controlled by the floor. They must have built the probe's stuff here. You know, I have never actually been on one of those loop-de-loop roller coasters and gone through the loop with my eyes open. Just putting that out there. Hello, a brittle hollow projection stone. And nowhere to... Wait, never mind. There might be somewhere to stick it here. Or not. Alright, maybe the answer here is underwater. Well, this does seem the shorter distance to... well, there's something like on the other side here. At least it looks like there's something. What the... Am I missing something here? Holy bananas. This place just got ejected into... It just got sucked up into orbit by a... Yeah. We're in microgravity. Okay, never mind. Forget I said anything. I sincerely hope this place doesn't smash to pieces while I'm standing on it. I think my ship landed here too. Though I don't think anything happened to it. Hold on a second. I suppose I'll just have to swim for it. It's actually easier that way. Okay, and that's where I was trying to... Okay, I'll just hang a right. And another right. And out of two wrongs, make a right. Ah, yeah, here we go. With the plans for the orbital cannon. We have actually been there. So, about Brittle Hollow. What do we got to say for it? Oh, this is the Southern Observatory. I remember going there. I remember being proud of getting there. Conway, Daz, and I were lifting the orbital probe cannon components into orbit for assembly, and one somehow sank down beneath the current. Kasova convinced me not to try to recreate the phenomenon myself using other cannon parts, but we're very curious to know what happened. How could something pass through the current? My gratitude for your interesting question. This is exciting. Spire constructed a model of Giant's Deep at Brittle Hollow, Southern Observatory, and it reveals how an object might sink below the current. I'm unable to grasp the answer by looking through the projection pool. If I visit the observatory, would you kindly explain? If you don't mind the trek beneath the surface of the South Pole, I'd be delighted to see you. There are two trailheads, one at Brittle Hollow's gravity cannon, the other at the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. Conway, you should have seen it. We thought it was impossible for any cannon components to sink even partially below the current, but ours sank straight to the core. Looks like... Hold on a second, this is the control module. Any of this looking familiar to you? Yeah, we have been here before. I have bad news, Avins. Yarrow says there was a problem with the proposed power source, so the orbital probe cannon won't be asked to fire. I hope you're pulling my locomotive limb here, Kasova. I wish I were, my friend, but no. They aren't certain they can fix the problem, so the orbital probe cannon is on indefinite hiatus. Tell Privet and Mallow they should return from the cannon. My spouse and I will remain out at the construction yard for now. An update, Mallow and I will join you and Daz. Privet left to visit her brother. She fears Idea may feel responsible. And this says... 12 minutes, 22 seconds ago, long-range probe successfully launched from the orbital probe cannon. Well, thank you for letting me know about how much time I got left. This icon seems to suggest a twister going up. So it's meant to launch things upward instead of downward. Okay, well fortunately there's a way to get oxygen that's really easy. I'm surprised at myself that it took so long for me to find what was like right there. Here? Do these just launch stuff upwards? Maybe I can take one of those. Wait a second, there's something I haven't read here. If I know my brother Evans and his spouse will want to launch the probe with as much power as possible, I'm worried the cannon will break under the strain. I propose we give Evans and Mallow a slightly lower maximum power setting than the absolute maximum possible to create room for their enthusiasm. Okay, now I've read everything here. So it looks like I've been to 2 places, but out of 3. If I could just get to the other side, see if I've missed anything there. I might not have. Oh boy, we're about to be vacuumed up again. I think. Depends on whether this chunk of brittle hollow collides with anything here. Anything at all? No, I don't think so. Yeah, I remember this place. Still can't believe I went all this way just to go such a short distance. Now, how exactly did I... Oh, it was this way. This is what I need to fix right here. Uh-oh. Fasten your seatbelts. There we go. Just realized I don't think I ever fixed anything in 0G before. Now, if I remember correctly, yeah, we're about to splash back down the giant steep. Twister, yeah, it's going clockwise. Okay. So what have we learned from all this? Well, I found the construction yard. Let me see if there's anything more here to look at. This island is where the Nomai built the orbital probe cannon. For some reason, the Nomai put the orbital probe cannon on indefinite hiatus. The cannon was not asked to fire. According to a Nomai computer, a long-range probe was recently launched from the orbital probe cannon. The Nomai on the construction yard saw something sink beneath the underwater current, which they previously thought was impossible. Okay, so that's all there is to the that one area, the construction yard. Okay, the starboard hull still has to be fixed, and I'd rather not blast off without doing so. Unless I can blast off without bothering with it. Problem is the gravity on this on here is on this planet is so heavy. Look at this, I can't even climb. But then why is it registering as... Oh, yeah. See, I'm almost on double the normal gravity. if I were to make analogies to current atmospheric science, current the real solar system, then this planet would be Jupiter. Alright, let me see if I can reach the starboard hole. Can I just straight up not reach it? Oh, here we go. Much better. Okay, we can take off now. Don't know how much time I got left, but I'm willing to make a run for that other island. So there's the construction yard. There isn't anything else to explore on there. I'd like to get the entire planet into view so that if there is another place I can look at, like here for instance. You recognize this place. It's the one that's getting sucked up by a twister. Am I getting sucked up by a... Wait a minute. What if I were to, and this is going to sound totally crackers, suck myself down instead of up in this twister? Just hope this thing can stand the pressure. Wait a second. What is all this? Oh, snap. I know what happened. This is an electromagnetic pulse. I think the only hope I have of getting out of the ocean now... Actually, I forget what I said earlier. I don't think anything can sink here. I was hoping this is just a shield and I can bounce off it, but no. So let me just get over to here and... These things are practically impossible to get to. But if my ship is going up here, I am going up with it. Got these. There we go. Come on, come on. Keep it up. Yes. All right. That's better. Not doing anything that cockeyed again. So there is something down there, but we can't actually get to it by conventional means of, well, twisters. Hold it, hold it, hold it. What have we here? Okay, I'm gonna come in extra hot here. There we go. Yeah, I'd recognize that fire anywhere. That's a campfire. Hello. This is just getting annoying. I mean, I was going to visit... Oh, that's even worse. Charming. I was just going to visit Gabbro. That's them over there. That's them. But now the sun's going to blow up. And I got sucked up off the surface. I mean, you hear the expression insult to injury thrown around a lot lately. Down here. I'm going to identify the unidentified signal. I'm pretty sure I know who it is. Instead, I'm just going to run around the rest of the island and see if there's anything there besides Gabbro. Because if talking to Chert like right before the end is any indicator, I imagine Gabbro is going to be a bit of a pill too. Wait a second. What is this? It's a lot of ghost matter, but... Hold on a second, there's gotta be a limit to this. Maybe there's somewhere where the ghost matter isn't. Maybe I have to just not touch anywhere. Not touch this wall. Stick to where the probe is. Oh, if only I could solve this in time. Or where the probe isn't. I'm almost there. No, I'm not.